Welcome back to PSI, and we're just going to talk about some general things that are on our website that you can see. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. That's the first thing that we're going to talk about. Zoom in, zoom out. Now this is being done on my computer and not with my computer, or not with my camera. Now the way that we do this is there's two ways. First and foremost, you must hold the control button that is in the lower left hand corner of your keyboard, and it says CTRL. So hold that, okay? Now this is where you have two ways of doing it. The first one is you can hit the plus or minus button to enlarge or to make smaller on your keyboard. Or you can take your mouse and the roller bar in the middle, you can hold control, again, must be holding control, and you can roll it forward to make it bigger or roll it back to make it smaller. That is how you can zoom in onto different pages on the internet on your computer. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the radio. This is something that you don't see on any other form. At the very bottom of our webpage is a radio. Click on one of these and it'll start playing some music, as you can hear. And there are 5 different ones that you can listen to, and each one has 3 different things on it. Now right now we're listening to the hip hop one, and you have a volume control here that you can go up and down on. It'll tell you the station, the track, and the artist. If you don't particularly like that one that it is, you can hit this one right here, and it'll change the station under the hip hop setting. And they have one on here that has bass music and gangster. It's all around the same line of thought, and you can flip through the stations to find the one that you like. Now the thing about the radio is if you're on the radio and you click something to go to a link or a forum, it's going to turn off. So to stop it from turning off every single time you go to a page, right here in the upper right corner of each radio, let me zoom in so you can really see what I'm looking at. This right here, it looks like an arrow. Click on that arrow. What it'll do is it'll pull up a box of just the radio, okay? Then you can have your music listening while you're doing it, no matter what's going on. And all you have to do is you can either leave it up or hit the minimize button, which is the subtraction button or underline button. It'll go down to the bottom of your screen, and it will never turn off anymore when you're watching or when you're flipping through the different forums. Alright, now here's something else. You ever get tired of zooming up and down through all the different forums and you know that like you have no interest in hockey? Well, right here, you can switch that. Right here in the upper right corner of each one, National Football League, last post, and this arrow. Click the arrow, boom, it minimizes it. Click it again, it'll bring it all down. So then you can click all the ones that you don't want to see, and it really shortens it up for you, and you don't have to go through nearly as many. What else can we say? Oh yes, the top button. If you're in a post, and you don't want to have to go through and cycle all the way back up, all you have to do in the bottom right corner of every post, right where the quick reply is, right here is a button that says top. Click on the top button, it'll take you to the top of that particular thread. Then you can click on any of the buttons you want to click on and go to where you need to go. Now we're on our forum page, our home page. And we've been following a forum on the Kansas City Chiefs, on the question and answer of Matt Castle that we see right here. All we have to do to get to the very last post on it is click this arrow right here, and it'll take us to the last post. Just like that. Alright, you don't have to click on it and then cycle down. All you have to do is just click on that last post. And that's true of inside the room too. When you see all these small ones, all you have to do is just click right here, take you to the very last one. I'm sure that we'll have a few more of these general ones when I think of some other things that need to be talked about. But that's just a quick overview of some of the ones that I think will make it easier with your journey through PSI and make it more interesting for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Always ask. The only stupid question is one not asked, and I'll make a stupid video to go with it. Talk to you later. Purple Pro.